You will. You will have fun without you.
There we go. I got two of these bad boys. Love Dreamcast. Starting a nostalgia thread right here.
Want more wieners or you want more marshmallows?
Let's see.
I'll combine them in both.
Favorite Capcom game?
I want
That's hard.
Marshmallow covered wieners.
Got it.
First of all, I want to say Capcom is one of my favorite game developers and companies in general, just because they were cool. They came to us when we did the Mega Man Marathon. We didn't even contact them. They came to us and wanted to help us out. They did. They promoted us on their website. They were just. Oh, it was Resident Evil. You're right. It was Resident. It was Resident Evil. Anyways, Capcom is really cool guys, and they did other things that we're not even. They did other really cool things for us. So, I like Capcom before all that stuff happened. But, anyways, favorite Capcom game. I like the Marvel vs. Capcom series.
I can't wait for Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Resident Evil, Mega Man.
It'd be between Mega Man and Resident Evil for me.
Mega Man, Resident Evil. They have a bunch of really good IPs, and another good game, kind of underlooked game, is Okami. There's a Commodore that's coming out on the DS, and
Capcom did
Ghost Trick is about to come out. So a lot of good games from Capcom.
Capcom has done all the portable Zeldas ever since.
Oh yeah. They do the portable Zeldas.
I forgot about that.
Except the first one, but they have. Yeah. Did they work on Spirit Tracks and?
I don't think they did the DS ones. They did help port.
They worked on
Link to the Past,
and we worked. On,
they worked on the remake of Link to the Past. I know that.
Oracle of Ages and Seasons.
Yep. So Capcom has even worked on some of Nintendo's first-party IPs. So what's weird is
very few companies that Nintendo has let touch anything of theirs.
Another company that also Nintendo's let it was Retro, and they also helped us out. Retro Studios is in Austin, Texas, and they promoted us. They gave us signed copies of Metroid Prime to give away as prizes. So
that's awesome.
Retro Studios just put out Donkey Kong Country Returns. They're working on they're working on the new Pit game for the 3DS.
Ooh, awesome.
But anyway, so Brawl or Melee? I'm going with Brawl. I know that a lot of competitive people like to say that Melee is the superior just because there's dash jumping. There's all types of more competitive type exploits in it. There are exploits that people are figuring out in Brawl, but I realize that Melee is a little bit faster game. But I like Brawl more because the character selection I like the character selection better. And yeah. Which Doctor? Are you talking about Doctor Who? Because Local is a huge Doctor Who fan. I don't know much about Doctor Who, so I couldn't tell you which Doctor I like. Favorite Mega Man? Mega Man 2, because that was the first Mega Man I ever owned, and Mega Man 2. But I have a bunch of Mega Mans now, but that was the first one that I owned.
Can we win prizes if we live in England and donate? Yes.
Yes, you can win. You can win prizes if you're in another country. Of course, this isn't a. I don't know how UMDs work, but are they region locked?
It used to be that they weren't, but at some point I remember hearing that they were starting to be region locked.
You could have this as a collector's item if you're out of the country, but remember, first person to get to retweet about the SpeedGamers Marathon that has at least 20,000 followers, you get someone to retweet us that has at least 25,000 followers. You win Birth by Sleep. Favorite game of all time? Majora's Mask. Favorite Kingdom Hearts world is the Nightmare Before Christmas one.
Yours? Oh, gosh.
says.
Baltus is really
Spoken
disappointed.
like a true emo guy who's never played Kingdom Hearts.
What system is that Burst by Sleep for? For the PSP. I believe that's the only one that's on.
Oh my god.
Does it count if you get a major fan site to post about the marathon? We would really appreciate it. We'll do something like that. But for right now, the contest that we're doing is involving Twitter. But if you could get Kingdom Hearts Planet or anything to post about us, we would greatly appreciate it. There's Stella.
Is there extra paper in here? The voice paper?
There should be in there.
And chases them?
No.
It's on the chair in the kitchen.
Yeah, you should draw on one because we need a total of 6.
That's what I'm trying to look for it.
I'll help that.
Hello, King Meds. Can you say happy birthday to my friend Sheldon Dickets? I think that's what he said. Happy birthday, Sheldon.
She found it like 2 seconds later when I walked through the door.
Oh, Phoenix Wright's another really good series too.
Objection!
Speaking of Capcom, Britt, give the viewers a tour of the room. We will, Sammy. So you're actually going to get. We're about to start the fire outside, and the outside is lit up with Christmas lights, and there's going to be a bunch of cool stuff going on out there. We'll probably move a camera out there for you guys to see some of that. It does sound lame, but it is fun.
Are you gonna roast marshmallows? Maybe.
My favorite 5th generation would be the Ghost Chandelier. Chandera. There we go.
I like the chinchilla. What do you like, Calvin?
I haven't looked at it yet. Even though I watch the series in Japanese, it's just not enough. Maybe not good enough, Calvin.
If you don't have a PSP, I won't ship the PSP that I have.
Oh, wrong way.
I did have to buy a new PSP just for this marathon, though. The 3000.
You should show me your PSP if you got.
You guys, let's do some more nostalgia right here. What do you guys? What memories do you have of this bad boy right here, the Dreamcast? One of my favorite, Sonic Adventure is great. That actually, my favorite Sonic game is Sonic Adventure, not Sonic 3. Sonic 3 comes in a close second.
Oh. Well, you're right. I didn't see it.
Sonic Adventure probably is my fave. What else is? There's a lot of good Dreamcast games.
But I think that's the only one.
I hope so. I would love it anymore. I see that my laptop's being used as the thing.
I do have a Japanese. Tony Hawk Pro Skater. I love that series. For a while, I bought when it came out. That series has gone kind of to crap. Sadly.
Absolutely. But
in the beginning,
really
it was
good.
great.
Yeah, in the beginning,
I was
really
a big
good.
fan of Sean Palmer Pro Snow. Was it Sean Palmer?
Sean
Yeah.
White.
No, Sean Palmer.
Oh, the snowboarding one.
Pro Snowboard.
Yeah.
For PS2. It was like Tony Hawk with snowboards.
I like the original Tony Hawk one.
Let's see. Choo Choo Rocket was another good one. Worms for the Dreamcast was good. I played Quake on it. I know a lot of Quake fans probably really hated the Dreamcast version, but I had
love
fun
Quake.
with it.
I have Quake on my phone. And Quake 2 and Quake 3.
What was happening? That was weird.
What
Chase
else?
here. Santa Chase.
Chase and Cell will be commentating about
Oh,
an
there's
hour
a
and a
camera
half.
in there. I didn't know that. Wait, how do you capture it?
That's Calvin's stream.
Oh, I see.
The laptop outside.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
We'll probably do one outside, or is Rob about to start that fire out there or something?
I think. How's the volume and everything?
They say the volume's really good.
Hello, everybody.
Our views are pretty good. We're on the front page, but not the. Chase, this is what I was trying to tell you the other day. Remember how you told me they didn't change it?
Yeah.
Well, look. See?
Oh, yeah. I noticed that too.
That one's auto playing. If we can somehow make our way to there, we just got to be the most viewed. We're right here.
Get more people to watch, people. I don't know.
Guys, see if you can get us to the front. We're on the front page of Justin TV, but if we have the most, we can maybe take out the Destructoid.com live show.
Guys,
And
I
that'll help us a lot
commentate in an hour and a half. Wait, I think.
Yeah, Chase commentates in an hour and a half.
And it's going to be awesome, so stick around.
That's a lie.
Also, in an hour and a half, we'll be giving away that hat up there. If you donate at least $5, you get a chance to win this
There it is.
Come on.
hat.
I already said hi.
Oh, you did?
Stella's right there.
Yeah, I didn't know there's already another camera in here, too.
Let's see. I thought you did. We don't do Ustream anymore
This is
just
gonna be
because
goofy.
Justin's TV has been really awesome
Always goofy.
to us. They've helped us out a lot. That's
The only
They've
issue
been very
right now
accommodating.
let's see is
let's cover that up.
good idea, but how would you cover that up? Oh,
That works.
that works
There we
actually.
go.
A
I want that.
nobody hat. Why would you want a nobody hat? Nobodies aren't cool at all.
My nose.
All right, there we go.
Regardless of where it's at.
Heartless is what it's called, yo.
We did that just so the
Is this
Ustream
an
would be
emulator?
going.
No, it's not an emulator. He's actually playing.
No, let's see. We actually, what we're doing is the capture device. We're capturing it through a webcam. Through what is it called? Well, we're capturing it through a capture card, the Dazzle, but we're then capturing it using it's called Window Media Player or Media Player Classic. That's it. Media Player Classic is what we're using. But you can see Baltus is playing live over there. He's in the zone.
Say hi to the people, both.
So yeah, we're not using an emulator. 100% legit. PS2 is on the ground somewhere.
It's right there.
It's right over here, so it can charge my phone.
Right.
So there's Baltus playing.
I'm touching it. I'm touching it. I'm touching it. It's a conspiracy.
Guys, if for some reason your feed is choppy at all, Justin TV did something really cool for us. If you go to justin.tv/TheSpeedGamers, you can lower the quality. You have the choice of watching us in 720p, 480p, 360p, or 240p. But if you're able to watch us on TheSpeedGamers.com, we would really that'd be awesome too, because
How can you see me?
you've got the chip-in widget to the top right. If you're on Justin TV watching us, though, the chip-in widget is below.
I'm a 22-year-old. What do you think?
The history behind us. That's a good question, 10Man96. We started in this. We've been going for about 3 years. Our 3-year anniversary of TheSpeedGamers will be March. It's in March, but our first marathon was of March of 2008, and we did the Zelda series, and the very first marathon we gamed for St. Jude. We've done a bunch of different charities since then. March 14th. Was it really that? Cool. Well, I don't know. We started out, it was just me, Chase, Rob. There were about 6 of us, and now I say there's over 50 people that have played in our marathon. Easily, wouldn't you say, Baltus? That have played and commentated. We have people from all around the U.S., all around the world.
Sounds like a good number.
Canada, Australia, Denmark. What other countries have we had people play from?
Bloggies in England.
We have the UK is represented. As far as people viewing, of course, people
Canada, right?
Yeah,
we got Canada.
a bunch of different Canadian players and commentators. People even came down from Canada. We got Bear Hair, Wells flown down from Canada. What game is your next marathon on? We're actually doing Pokemon. Then I don't know, and that's going to be in March. And then after that, the next one, I don't know if we're going to do something in between this March and July, or March and June. We haven't figured out if it's going to be in June or July, but we're doing Star Wars. We're going to be doing basically all the Star Wars games. We're playing the Rogue Squadron series, Knights of the Old Republic, Shadows of the Empire on the Super Nintendo, SNES. We're playing a bunch of different pretty much almost all the Star Wars games.
Jedi Knight.
X-Wing games, we'll be playing them. Battlefront. So we're doing that in July. That's going to be a week long. That's a week-long marathon, and we haven't chosen the charity for that yet. But which PSP do you recommend? Well, the 1000s are real, and 1000 and 2000s are really nice, just because they're really easy to. If you want to do some homebrew stuff like that, I recommend those.
That one's real.
That probably was a bad idea.
Let's see. Looney Tunes and Mickey Mouse characters. One of my favorite of those. I'll take Looney Tunes over to them, if that's what you're asking.
Epic Mickey. I like Epic Mickey. It's a good game. It's good. The little.
What about the Atari 2600 Star Wars game? Good question, Bro Buzz. We're going to try to represent as much as we can in a week, because we got to fill a week. I know that Ninboy, that we're really going to want to. Hopefully, Star Wars The Old Republic is out by then, because we'll do that a lot during the evening, the MMO game. I'm personally going to be playing probably. I know I want to play most of the Rogue Squadron games. Ference, I know, is going to play some, I think, Battlefront or Old Republic. There's a bunch of good Star Wars games, and whenever we realize that, we're like, that should be a marathon that we should do.
Are you doing all the Rogue Squadrons?
If you want one, you can take one, but I
the other one I ever played was the first one, but I loved it.
On the N64?
But is that the one that you were...
No, I wanted to do the first GameCube one.
Okay.
Rogue Squadron 2.
Okay, cool.
Already discussed.
The other one I was hoping to do, I have for PC, I gotta see if I can get it for GameCube, is Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast.
Oh, yeah.
Love that game. It's probably my favorite Star Wars game series.
Let's see. Favorite music rhythm game? I'd say, what is it called? Rhythm Heaven for the DS. I'll go with Rhythm Heaven. Yeah, Recoded. Sorry, Adrian. 240N. That's the only game we're not playing. Yeah, we don't. I know that it's probably been ported to the PC some way through emulation or something, but we actually don't have it. So Recode is the only game we're not going to be representing.